What is up, guys? I just got back from seeing the new Wolfman movie. Now, as you guys may or may not know, January is typically the month of bad films. It's where films go to die. If a studio doesn't have a lot of faith in a project, they just shit that stuff right over to January. So in cases like Flight Risk and whatever other crappy horror movies come out, usually happen to be in that time. Looking at the ratings, Wolfman, not a very high rated film, but I have to disagree. It's not a perfect film. It's not a fantastic film. I dare even say it's not really a great film, but it's a good one. I liked Wolfman. If you don't know the Wolfman, it's one of the Universal monsters, but this one's made by Blumhouse Studios. And again, the thing with Blumhouse is I think they got to make like 10 movies a year. And it's just my opinion. For every like 10 movies that they have, there's like 2 that are decent and then 1 that's like, whoa, that's really good. Then the rest are just hot garbage. But I think this is one of the 2 good ones that we have for the year. It's an interesting concept. I mean, we're obviously just playing off of the 1940s Wolfman, but we have a little bit of a twist here. So let's just jump into it. We start off in the middle of this forest, father and son going to hunt. Son runs off like a little bastard. Father yells at the son, and then we just fast forward like 20 years to find out that the son just got sick of that stuff and moved out. He's now in the city. He's got a wife and a kid. Turns out the father died, he went missing. So the family goes on a little road trip back to the old cabin where he grew up in as a kid, and that's where we come across our infamous Wolfman. Got to talk about the positives and the negatives. The negatives, I wasn't huge on the design. Wasn't my favorite thing ever. I think the body horror aspect in this film, it portrays turning into a Wolfman super well. And we see a little bit of that in the trailer where his nails will fall off and then claws will come out. There's really cool moments like that. But I think the end design overall was a little bit lacking. It's not bad. It's just he's very not hairy. And that's, I don't know, that's weird. And I'm not going to get into spoilers, mostly because I actually do want a lot of people to go out and see this puppy. I think it's a good watch. It's not perfect, but I think a lot of the actors, especially the little kid actor, do a great job. But the film really gets propped up due to my favorite parts, the visuals and the sound design. Whoever is behind that stuff needs a dang raise, my boys. For the visuals, as our main character is turning into the Wolfman after being scratched up, we have this growing visual where we sort of, the camera gets taken behind him, so we see how he sees the world, how he hears the world, then the camera keeps turning, it goes back to the wife and kid, we see how they see the world. It's just, the movie's full of parallels, and I really like that. Not to mention the way the movie ends is very impactful. I'm gonna give this one a solid 7 out of 10. It's above average, and dare I say it was pretty good. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it right away. I'd probably wait until there's like a collection with Invisible Man movie and maybe not the Tom Cruise Mummy movie, but you know, something else. But thank you guys for watching. I'll check you in the next Grant Guy Reviews.